Hey there. Let's do the Thursday crossword. The locale for part of dinosaur national monument. Is it just Utah? I imagine that it must be out west somewhere. Blank Geo. I think we're talking about National Geographic, which is just sometimes called Nat Geo. Birthplace of the 44th U.S. President. That is your Hawaii clue of the day. Barack Obama. Singer, Simone. Bile? I think that is a jazz singer. But we may have to fix that later. Comment from a klutz. Possibly just, is this a Midwestern klutz? Let's put it in. Changes to survive. Adapts. Oh, wait. Big Ten school. I think that must be Ohio State. I'm so disappointed. A Nietzschean ideal. My philosophy knowledge gives me nothing to draw out and immediately respond to that clue with. All right. Document for returned goods. Sales receipt. I don't know. I'm such a bozo. Comment from a klutz. And a phrase that would mean I'm such a bozo. Fortune 100 company with a heart in its logo. And their entire name, because there's nothing that indicates that this is shortened. So their entire name is only 3 letters long. Site with selfies. We're talking about Instagram, shortened to Insta. Produce as an egg, you lay that. Tree under which Siddhartha attained enlightenment. Oh. Part of me really feels like I should know. I just read a book. That was all. Oh, it's a ficus? I think it's in order to fit there, I think it's a ficus. This would be a fig or a banyan tree. But maybe there's some other 5-letter word for a more precise answer to that, and we'll find it later. A feeling at Victoria Falls, say. I have to imagine that is awe. Never had the pleasure. The scent of an animal. We're talking musk. Now we're talking musk. I'll talk about animal musk. Harden. In 3 letters, I'm struggling. No worries. I mean, we could do it's okay, but obviously that doesn't fit. No worries. Trait of a babe in the woods. What? I can't think of a good reason for a babe to be in the woods, so there must be some other. I must need to expand my concept of babe. Noted literary sisters. Yep. Like many Bluetooth headsets. Obnoxious. Wireless. Mic'd. I don't know. Spanish for listen. Oye, como va? Second. I feel like this means like, re-up. Maybe it means re-up. Maybe it wants me to put re-up. Director Craven, Wes Craven of horror movies, horror flicks. Buffalo Ice Hockey Pro. Oh no. I don't have it. It's not there. It sees right through you in brief. I believe this will be the MRI. Yes, confident about that. Handmaid's Tale author. I thought this was Margaret Atwood. Okay, well, maybe there's something going on. Thursdays are usually a little cute, little clever, so maybe we'll find something that says that there's a game afoot. One who whistles while working. I would love to just jump straight to tea kettle with this, but a 3-letter answer. And there's some sort of play on words going on. A 6-footer down under. It's strange that... So down under wants me to think about Australia. But it's a little strange to me that it's capitalized. So I don't know what's going on there. An ice cream brand whose first storefront was in Brooklyn Heights. Nope, Ben & Jerry doesn't fit. I don't know. Been saying that a lot. Activity at singles bars. Commingling? No, good, that doesn't fit. Matchmaking? Popular cake topping ingredient. Buttercream. Popular cake topping ingredient. Sugar. A diacritical mark resembling a diaeresis, both of which are represented in this puzzle. Really? I think we're talking about an accent here, and I think that's these 3 diagonal lines through the middle. A celebration 6 days after Xmas. So Xmas being shortened means this is going to be shortened. So NYE for New Year's Eve. A bit of smoke. I don't know. I lack a word that would mean that right now. Tributes containing insults. Those are roasts. Ostensibly, you're there to honor somebody, but you're really just making fun of them. Ending with rip or whip. I mean, it could be PED, but that's ripped and whipped. That would be a pretty cheap answer. I don't have something there either. Results in, amounts to, ends as, still not finding a 4-letter word, and there's no revealer about a clue or a theme, so I don't have any idea about Margaret Atwood. I didn't really suss out anything. Okay, well, let's find out. Not acceptable in a way. That's no good. I'm going to turn this light back on, I think. Ka-chow. Okay. Mezzanine, example given. As an example, a mezzanine. Nope. Youngest of the who now? The noted literary sisters. Whittle. Example given. Inning beginning stat. It's a Very strange sequence of words. No out. At the start of an inning, there's nobody out. Is that a stat? It's just a status. I'm going to put it because I haven't typed anything for a while. Some messages on old radios for short. Let's put APBs for all points bulletins. I think those would have been common on ham radios. Poet who wrote, "Do I dare disturb the universe?" I don't know if you do, but you probably don't have two I's back to back in your name. One of the 5 colleges of Massachusetts. Moving on. End of a blockade. Blockade is a word. Wanda Sykes is a comedian. Lhasa Apso is a breed of dog. A ski suit wearer's annoyance. I suppose that's an itch. Kinda, sorta, ish. Such a bozo. Dope. Okay, now I know that this is Übermensch. German for great guy. Is it actually Ope? That would be kind of surprising. I went with APBs because of that. Huh. Where were we? Ish. Uneaten part. You do not eat the rind. Is that a Bodhi tree? Might be that. Brown for 1. Ivy League. Love those Ivy League colleges. Universities. Puente. Blank Puente, aka El Rey del Timbal. I think this is Tito Puente. The king of the timbal. Sarges report to lieutenants. Is that true? If it's true, I can't type it in. Where one might sit for a spell. Now, are we talking about actual magic with this spell? And is there somewhere that someone who's going to be under a spell typically sits? Not that I know of at this moment. Okay, when Macbeth slays Duncan, spoiler alert, that's either Act 2 or Act 6. Because we're going to go... Obviously, we're talking about something that happens in the play Macbeth. Not one I know very well. But the convention will be that there's Roman numerals. So this is either a V or an I. It makes sense that that's late in the play. So that's kind of like a... good denouement. Serenaded, maybe. Wooed, but I would need more letters. Won over, again, much more. Many more letters. Instead. A kind of globe. That's a snow globe. So it wasn't musk. I was so willing to talk about it. The scent of an animal with an S. It's framed. Sure it is. A beachcomber's headwear. Now, straw hat? Not a beachcomber's headwear, but beachcombers as a group. What hat do they wear? Straw hats. I do. Inhale. Take a breath. Breathe in. Can't Can't fit them. 90 degrees. Square, straight, right, straight. That doesn't. Peace. See ya. Confers holy orders on. Oh, I wanted to put anoints, but that doesn't work. I don't even know if the S is going to go there, because this could be two words. Could be an S somewhere in here. Ooh. Greet with derision. Kind of rudely, dismissively, mockingly greet someone or something. All U.S. vice presidents have been men until quite recently. Vibes. Auras. That would be good. That would feel good. But not that good. Affirm again as vows. You redo your vows. I think it is going to be but okay, that's a ref. That was actually much more straightforward. So we'll put is it re-wed? That feels wrong. TV character originally called Baby Monster. Baby Monster. Oh no. Mila Kunis of Black Swan and Family Guy. This doesn't look great. Because I could put... Oh no, it's a singular. So I was thinking to myself we could put tildes, but that would be plural. What? No, not a bit of smoke. Satan devouring his son. Saturn devouring his son. Artist. A German opera highlight. It's almost always aria. Just gonna put it in. Relish. That could mean that you love it. You could love something, you relish it. Soaks up. Sops up. Mops up. Probably an S. Ooh. Lab coat. Your Labrador, not your scientist, has fur. A ruler with a famed golden mask informally. I think that is King Tut. Alright, this is umlaut. I guess I can see those. There's kind of these floating double dots. I guess. Okay, let's stay down here. Was Elmo known as Baby Monster? Cute. Flirtation is an activity. Oh, you renew your vows, you dummy. Ugh. Rip. An emu. 6 feet. And it was auras. What's happening? Am I gonna have to put? It's like I've never done a crossword before. What's happening? How could this possibly be? It could be one of these rebus clues. So if you haven't seen that before, there's this button up here that lets me type more than one letter in a box. I am so sure that it's Margaret Atwood. I'm gonna put that in, and I'm guessing that if I have to combine two letters together, it's going to be the O's. That didn't give me any good ideas for greet with derision. Two O's and then a ST? Hoot at? Conferring holy orders on somebody is ordaining them. Ripsaw and a whipsaw. That sounds good. Goya, that's a definite artist. Hagen-Dazs. Is it an S? I think it's an S. And oh, I'm onto you. I see what you're doing. The umlaut being represented in the puzzle, 2 dots over the A in Hagen-Dazs. I think this might be SZ for some reason. No. That feels bad. Okay, greeting someone with derision, you will boo at them. Buffalo saber, probably. Oh, peace by. Wow. What that was not a tricky clue. I tricked myself. 90 degrees from some direction is either going to be east or west. I'm going to say east. Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I do like this. This is fun. So there's another umlaut somewhere. There's another clue that needs both O's in one box. Fun. Inhale. D. That's shaping up poorly. Second. This could be a vow or a ver. Could be even. Oh, it's in here. The Brontes. I don't think I know. What was it? 3 down? Yeah. I know I need to change something here, and we'll fix that, but I do not. It took me that long to come up with Bronte sisters. I don't know those colleges. At least I don't know all 5 of them. Okay. This must be our umlaut. Because I was struggling to write wood, which I really wanted to. Oh, an aid. You may have a personal aid that you consider your second. And this was an early form of drama, source of drama. Instead, else. And no worries, it's cool. You inhale something as in food. You will snarf it down. Popular cake topping ingredient. Yeah, let's crush up some Oreo on there. The constructors and editors of the New York Times Crossword love finding new ways to clue the answer Oreo. A bit of smoke, a wisp. I was thinking like a particle bit, but this is just like a small amount. Oh. I don't know that that's right. Oh, that's your Z. So yeah, that's how you spell Haagen-Dazs. And zest adds a little relish, I suppose. Results in nets you something. So if something, yeah, this is like your net gain. And then, unless I'm still far off on how you spell Haagen-Dazs, I guess that is the German aspect. Is it's not aria, it is, I suppose, the German way to say that. One of the 5 colleges of Massachusetts, I'm now going to say that is Hampshire, because I do want to say that this is a Bodhi tree. A poet who wrote, "Do I dare disturb the universe?" That is T.S. Eliot. So let's... Oh! How many did it... Aha, it doesn't say... I thought it was saying that it only happens twice. It's more than that. Ubermensch, I suppose, has an umlaut over it. An inning beginning stat is no outs. That satisfies me much more as a stat. No outs. Fortune 100 company with a Hartness logo. CVS, the pharmacy. I always thought it was just like a V. Document for returned goods. Some sort of slip. Even with that, I don't know. I don't see it. Like many Bluetooth headsets. One ear. I even pointed at the one. This is a part of a pair. Don't worry. I'm cool. It's framed. A pane? Like a pane of glass has to be in a window frame? It could very well be. Now, sergeants report to lieutenants. That must be what they do. But I still don't know the right letters to put for that. The scent of an animal with an SP. Hardened. Set. As in Play-Doh? No, Play-Doh is supposed to not set. Where one might sit for a spell. A bee. Yes, if you enter a spelling bee, you might have to sit during that. A babe in the woods is very naive, so they exhibit naivete. And another umlaut. Which is one of the more fun ones because in lowercase, instead of one dot, you put 2 dots. Very fun. The scent of an animal. I think that's a spore. And that gives me Louis for lieutenants. Sarges report to Louis. I'll buy that. Whittle, for example, to wood carve. This is going to be a credit slip. Very good. Not acceptable in a way. Still don't know. Ooh, I felt very sure about credit slip, but mezzanine. Oh, ooh. Now that there can be two O's. No. 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 Hand carve. So what's happening here? Why don't I know the name of... Sorry, I'm pretty sure we're going to go with hand carve because I am going to go and put Utah there. I don't know. I'm really just trying things. Michigan State. Ohio State. Not Iowa State. Not Indiana State. Penn! Give me Anne Bronte. Mona? Okay, not acceptable. Un-PC. Unpolitically correct. Nina Simone! Yes, and the mezzanine is a tier. There we go. It's nice to do one when I'm really sure that that last letter is going to finish it. Cool. Cool. See, was there anything that I filled in, never really engaged with, that deserves a second look? No, I think this one made me... I was pretty thorough. I had to look at everything at least once, which is good. That's fun. Alrighty. Definitely tripped me up a couple times, but we got there without a lot of drama. Let's see, what trivia can I pursue? Maybe I should... Ooh, this word. I suppose must be the German word for aria. But I think if I'm going to try to better myself about this puzzle, it's going to be... Let's read or watch Macbeth. I've never done it. Didn't come up in high school, and that was the last time I engaged with Shakespeare. So... Cool. All right, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good Thursday if you're watching it well on the day it comes out. I don't really care how your day is if you're watching it any other time. All right, see you next time.